So I think it's a pretty common experience in grad school for like health programs to have to learn new ways to study, because as opposed to undergrad where you had to learn stuff really in depth and kind of piece things together, it's more about, I don't want to say it's rote memorization, but there's a lot of volume of things to know, and those things aren't necessarily super complicated. So here's our 3 strategies that have been working for me. So the first is essentially I take notes in real time when the lecture's going on. If there's extra time, I like phrase them already as a question, like what is blah, 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 colon, and then put the answer, just so that it's really easy to put into a flashcard system like Anki or Quizlet or something, because that's where a lot of the bulk of the studying is going to come from. The second thing is to collect like important figures and have them all in one document. We have a lot of tables with like dosages for things or graphs we kind of need to know and be able to interpret. So it's nice to have them all in one place instead of having to go back through all the slides, because we get like, probably 10 lectures a week and like 100 slides each. So just sifting through that is like a huge time sink. And it's nice to collect them all in one place. And the last thing I do is I pretty much have a document for each class we have. It's called like whatever the class name is, concepts. So although it is a lot of like distinct facts to memorize, this is the place where I kind of weave them together across like themes when it's more of like an underlying conceptual thing to understand. So for example, we learn about we're learning about all the parts of the heart and how the blood moves through the heart. There's all the distinct like questions about where's this, what's that, like what innervates this. But it's nice to just step back from that all and be like, make a chart, like be like, oh, the blood starts here, then it goes into here, then it goes into here, and just have the whole process kind of mapped out as just like one conceptual kind of closure of it. So those are the kind of 3 big things I use, and I found it pretty useful in my first year of PT school. So yeah, it's a weird adjustment, but it's definitely possible. So if you're about to start something like that, it'll be great.